The Orleans Firebirds are trying to extend their 4-game win streak tonight, playing the Falmouth Commodores. I'm here with Amanda Irvine, here with pitching coach Jason Brown. How are you doing?
Outstanding, Amanda. Thanks.
Good.
How are you doing?
I'm good too. Good. The Firebirds pitching staff has been the last 4 games. The starters, we've had Handhold, Toomey, Mahoney, and Bannister all have pitched 5 to 6 innings and have only given up 1 to 2 runs each. What can you say about the starters?
Those guys have been really good. Really good. It's hard to overstate how good they've been. Throwing strikes, keeping the ball down, changing speeds. Just everything you talk about, you need to have success as a pitcher. Those guys have been going out and doing it. So they've been great.
Okay, and Trent Thornton, his last performance, the Firebirds won 13-0 against Hyannis Harbor Hawks. What do you expect to see from him tonight on the mound?
Expect to see more of the same. Trent was really good his last outing, his last start. Went 5 strong, and he's been throwing well. The work that he's been doing between starts, his bullpen work has been really good. So expect Trent to be Trent, go out there tonight and do what he does.
Okay, and Jacob Cronenworth got the save last night. What can you say about the bullpen's work?
Like those starters, those guys have been doing a great job coming in out of the pen and getting out of tough situations and shutting teams down after we get leads. Croney last night did just that. We got 2 really strong innings out of Bobby Dahlbeck before that, and Croney just slammed the door on him in the 9th. But all those guys have been coming out of the bullpen and doing their jobs. So they've been pitching great and look to just keep it up.
Okay, and Coach Kelly attributed some of the pitching success to the roster or the rotation being set and everyone starting to understand their responsibilities. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I think, here we are halfway. We're still waiting on one player, one member of the pitching staff to show up. But for the most part, things have settled down, and those guys are in the roles that they're going to be in for the rest of the season. Always subject to change, like we say. But, there's rosters set, and I think those guys are comfortable with the positions that they're in. So, that contributes to success on the mound.
How has it been getting to rotate between the 3 different catchers in Lang, McClanahan, and RJ Ibarra?
Well, we've needed all those guys at different times this year for various reasons. It seems like we get them just in time when we need them. When it was Brett Lang, getting him from Bourne, literally got traded after the game we played Bourne at home. He was there and in our lineup the next day, and I think he caught 6-7 days in a row there for us. And Ybarra had a banged up thumb, but now he's back and kind of mixing in there and DHing, but mixing in behind the plate and getting Jerry from Irvine. He's been a great addition. So it allows us more flexibility. Those guys are good offensive players as well. So nights where we can DH Ybarra and put one of those other 2 guys behind the plate or vice versa, it just gives us more flexibility and more options coming off of the bench and getting other guys on the field and getting them playing time.
Okay, and what's the team need to do to get the 5th straight win tonight?
Well, we need to score runs and keep Falmouth from scoring runs on the other side. That's the magic formula, right? But I think guys have been playing well, and just go out and be loose and play like we have been. The result has a way of taking care of itself. So if we do that, continue to do that, I think more often than not they're going to turn out in our favor. So.
Okay, again, this was Amanda Irvine here with pitching coach Jason Brown. The Orleans Firebirds looking for their 5th straight win tonight in Falmouth. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Amanda.